Slade Wilks, 8 RBIs, ties a program record.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's really seeing the ball well and not missing his pitch. Both those home runs were on 3-0 swings, and when you lock him in and you got a chance to get hurt, that's exactly what happened, especially with the grand slam with no place to put him on. So real proud of him and what he's given us this year and that presence of that 3-hole, and hopefully other guys are starting to feed off from it as well.
Gave him the green light on 3-0 pitches today. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think that's his third home run on 3-0 pitches, to be honest with you. When you got a guy that can hurt you that bad and is seeing the ball and certainly has matured into a point where he's not missing his pitch, then I have no problem doing that.
What was more surprising, the fact that Slade had the 3-run bomb or slammer, or that Sargent followed him both times?
Well, I was glad to see Sarge obviously step up both those times and go back-to-back with him, so we can get him going. Obviously, we need to get protection for Slade and what he's doing, and if Sarge can continue to do that, and Dickey on the front side, then we'll be doing what we need to do.
Yeah, and speaking of Sarge, all 3 games in the series has been a key factor. You feel like he's really heating up, coming alive?
Yeah, I think so. And I hope so. He's had a tough start to the year, and nobody's been more disappointed than he has. It's not like he hadn't been putting in the work. He's been putting in the work. When you go through those kind of things, it's a mental thing. The monster starts getting big on you, and you start doubting yourself, start questioning. And, the ability to bring back the process and quit worrying about the outcome is the most important thing there. And I think that's what he's kind of seeing right now. It's not, to go up there and get a hit. It's what entails the at-bat to make it a quality at-bat. And if you can concentrate and do that, then you can minimize a lot of mental errors, and I think that's what he's doing right now.
I think before the 6th inning or so, Edsel reached base every single at-bat. Dickerson reached base every single at-bat. Just how big is that for the lineup just before Wilks and Sarge?
Well, that's why they're up there at the top. We want them to get as many at-bats as they can because they have the ability to influence the outcome of an inning or the outcome of a game. I was proud. I think the 7 of our first 10 runs were all with 2 outs, and some of those were base hits that we had, but some of them were walks. There was a couple of errors, I think, on James Madison's part that we took advantage that kind of kept that ball rolling. But regardless, those are momentum situations for anybody that can get those 2 out hits and get those 2 out runs. So that played into it, really the first 3 innings of what we were able to do to keep that momentum with us. Nico thought he was outstanding. He struggled his last 3 outings. We had him in the pen his last appearance with Matt Adams going down and was bumping Billy up to the weekend. Certainly he filled that slot for us today and filled it well. I was glad to see him come back out and kind of show us the old Nico. The changeup wasn't quite where it needs to be or where it once was in the first 3 outings, but that'll be something that they'll work on. But I thought the fastball it had a lot of life to it. And I thought his cutter really kept them off. He got a lot of swing and misses on it. And, there just wasn't a lot of hard contact. And with the ability of our offense scoring runs and with him, the way he was pounding the zone, it was a good day.
I believe if ODU wins today, you guys will be tied for first regardless. It appears next weekend's going to be a battle for first place between you guys and Coastal.
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably right. I don't look at it, in all honesty. I've just tried to stay, my whole career, I've just tried to stay one game at a time and, control what you can control, and it's how your team shows up and competes that game that's on the schedule. I know before we ever go to Coastal, we've got to make a trip to Ruston. And that's certainly a very good program over there, and one of my best friends in the game of baseball is the coach. So we're looking forward to that opportunity, and like I said, that will be the most important game on the schedule. Will be Tuesday in Ruston, and then we'll make our way over there to the coast.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask too. So getting your first Sun Belt Series sweep here at home, how does that affect the game plan for a non-conference game against LA Tech?
Nothing with me unless I'm not reading something into it. I mean, it's just an opportunity to go win a baseball game over there. I was really proud of our guys. James Madison gave us everything that we wanted and more on Friday night. We were able to get out of there with less hits, more errors, but we scored more runs than they did on Friday. And you know, they were a very competitive team, as we were, but we got out of there with a 1-run victory yesterday. Real proud of our guys after we came back from the delay and how we were able to offensively, you know, put together some really good innings there to get that win and create an opportunity that's always special on a weekend, and that's the sweep. And a lot of times you miss on that opportunity. You walk away with a series win. You know, the trap is you've won the series and you get complacent and you lose sight of what the big picture is and what you've been able to put yourself in a position to do, and that's sweep. So we really in the pregame meeting this morning really stressed the importance of going in and getting this thing done. That was the goal because of the opportunity that we presented ourselves. Just proud that we were able to get it.
Thank you, Coach.
So, did you eat your Wheaties today, or?
We had a good breakfast. Brother Lloyd got us some Hardee's and some donut holes on Sunday from BSU.
Man, I just want to get your first initial reaction. Southern Miss Baseball tweeted out, James Madison might be a founding father, but today Slade Wilks is the daddy. How do you feel about that?
I don't know about all that. They're a good ball club.
I mean, your bat has just ignited even more so these past couple weeks. I mean, are you doing anything differently? I mean, what's the day-to-day like for you?
Day-to-day, I just go down in the cage, get my swings in, just honestly, just keep doing what I'm doing. So.
Is there any superstition that you have to do? Sacrifice a chicken or something like that? Or?
No. I like to say I'm not superstitious, but
Right. There has to be something that you have to.
I listen to the same song on the way to the game every day.
What's the song?
Dancing in the Moonlight.
Both of your home runs were on 3-0 pitches. Swinging on a 3-0 is generally not that well off. You know, you feel like you can hit one there?
Yeah. I mean, I like the chances there. You know, 3-0, there are a lot of times they're not going to, especially with the guys on, they're not going to try to walk you, so they're going to come right after you. And on the first one, I was looking at Coach Berry, and I didn't think he was going to give it to me first. I was like, come on, Coach. So.
Slade, your demeanor just kind of changed after the first home run. And, for sure, of course so. But how much of a confidence booster was that? Going into your second at bat.
Yeah, it just told me that my swings were where I was supposed to be, and just keep going.
How do you think this performance is going to help you going into Tuesday's matchup?
Let's go. I think it'll definitely be a confidence booster, but I say it a lot, just stay within myself and just keep in my routine tomorrow, get back to practice tomorrow, and head to Ruston on Tuesday.
After a game like today, what do you think you need, the body?
Some rest. A good night's rest. We've been playing 2 early games, so.
Got your first Sun Belt Series sweep. Just how does it feel as a team to get that out of the way?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's kind of been evading us the past few weeks. We've been close, a lot of close games we've lost, but in my eyes, it was only a matter of time. I mean, we've been playing some good baseball, and I thought we played really well in all assets today.
Were you aware that you tied a program record today of 8 RBIs in a game?
Nah, I wasn't.
So this is the first time you found out?
Yeah, it's the first time.
What do you say to that? Well, it's only happened 3 other times.
About who? Do you know?
Hunter Slater, I think another was in '94, another was in the '80s.
Probably some good players to be mentioned with.
I guess Grand Slam, did you know that was going on?
I did.
Were you surprised that they were kind of pitching to you in that spot, or?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, we were already up big, and so they definitely didn't want to, walk or run in, so they were going to come after me.
Was it more surprising to have 2 home runs like that in this game, or the fact that Sargent followed you both times?
That was pretty special. Sarge is looking good right now, and if he gets going, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary.
Now, how do you think the team morale is boosted after this win as well in the clubhouse?
Oh, I think team morale is going to be extremely high. Sweeping a good team like that, we enjoy it, and get back to business tomorrow.
What do you do after a game like this?
We'll probably, maybe hang out later, but not a whole lot. Go eat with my family.
Thank you, Slade.
Thank y'all.
Your Wheaties today?
Oh yeah, we came out, man. I just I can't be more proud of this team. You know, we've been just trying our best to come out and just play well. And, you know, I feel like it's really clicking for us now. The biggest thing is just I don't know, dude. Just this lineup's gonna click. You know, Slade, he's been clicking all year long, and I really feel like, you know, 1 through 9, we're swinging it well, we're seeing the ball well, and you know, it's just need to build off all this.
Were you seeing something after they were pitching it to Slade? I mean, you followed him twice with 2 home runs. I mean, were you seeing something? Did you pick up on something?
Nah, I knew they were gonna come right at me because they, you know, most of the time that someone hits a home run in front of you, they normally come back with a fastball, and that's what they did. Not the second time, but the first time they did, and I was able to get my barrel there and put it out. And the next at bat, it was one of them things. I just tried to hit the ball hard, and it worked out for us.
So Chris, how are you feeling emotionally now the series is concluded? You guys got the sweep, but you've been a key factor in all 3 games. How are your emotions now?
Yeah, you know, I'm blessed to be out here. I'm blessed to be on this team. Coach Barry, you know, having faith in me. I didn't start off the season real well, and just knowing that, you know, he's got that faith in me. It makes me just having different kind of confidence, and you know, I really feel like we're starting to really all see the ball really well, and you know, it's the biggest thing. We were supposed to come in this season hitting well, and I really feel like it's about to get, you know, real good for us.
What are some of the things Coach Barry was kind of telling you?
Yeah, he was just you know, for months now, it's been, you know, you need to get in there and see pitches on batters, and you know, that's what I've been trying to do. You know, Coach Barry he comes to me all the time. He's like, look, you've done great things here, and we know what you can do, and you got to keep your confidence. You can't get down on yourself. You know, most of the time I do start off to a slow season. This one has been a little more than normal, but you know, he just tells me to stay confident. You know, be the hitter you are, and I really starting to really feel like I'm coming back to who I am.
Slade's been a good hitter for you guys the past few years, but obviously this year he's gone, you know, the next level. Have you seen him do anything different? Is he doing anything different from your perspective?
Yeah, you know, Slade for a while he's struggled with that high pitch. You know, and now it's like there's no pitch they can get by him. You know, he can hit the high pitch for a home run, he can hit the low pitch for a home run, and you know, breaking balls. He's never really struggled with breaking balls, but I think for Slade again, it's just getting a good pitch to hit. He's not swinging the balls out the zone. You know, when he gets a pitch over the middle, his exit velocity is ridiculous. For 100 every time he hits the ball, and you know, I can't be more happy for him. You know, he's, like you said, he's been here for I've been here ever since I've been here. He's been here, and you know, he's had good years in the past, but you know, we all knew who he was, and now he's really showing. I can't be more proud of him.
So how does this performance for you kind of impact your confidence going into Tuesday against LA Tech?
Most definitely. You know, I'm going to build off this. The biggest thing is just keep seeing pitches. You know, the biggest thing for me is if I get a pitch over the middle, I really feel like I can hit it hard, and it's the biggest thing. I'm going to try to come out and just keep getting the good pitches and make them throw to me. And yeah, going into La Tech, we're going to try to take this win and really show all the 15 hits. And just, you know, that's the biggest thing for our offense is to come out and really hit. And I think we're going to, you know, we don't know who we're starting yet. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, we're going to put up runs, and we're going to come out and play hard.